Raman. Money mogos, peep it, my blend, oh boy, MC Hammer. 전시장에 가면 차려줘 홈이처럼 홈이 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져. Show me the real money, not that money.
Welcome, folks, and what better? Way to celebrate the end of the week. Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Butler. And there's the drive. And it... Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the tin.
It'll be a Raptors timeout. We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
That's his first personal foul.
Ball outside. And that one is stopped right through.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Barnes. Nice D from Hayward. Ball with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Ball outside. Pass to Achua. Spins. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Here's Bouknight. And here's Butler. Pounded by Ball. To the wing, right side. With the drive. Bouknight. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Achua. Here's Caruso. Now here's Barnes. The three from Ball. Richards pulls it in. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
GM8.
Butler with the bucket.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now's your time to get up out of your seats.
Here's Ball. And just under 2.5 in the first. Here's Barnes. And again, Toronto, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Ball. Hayward with a steal. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Double team on Butler. Ball with it. That's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Butler, good. Butler's got 8 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The kick out to Ball. Here's Achua. Pass to Caruso. Hits a three-pointer.
Alex Caruso.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now Barnes. 5 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bouknight.
Throw ball.
Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Ball.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Now here's Ball. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
There's Ball with a 3. That doesn't go either for Ball.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Butler. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Miami with the ball. 11-point game. A minute 20 left to the first quarter here. Comes up empty down low.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
They get it back. A 3 from Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
First one falls for him.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 23 seconds left in the first.
Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Miami foul. Nick Richards. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Ball with it. Butler on the wing. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead.
Miami Heat Panthers. All right, look who's coming on the court.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Now here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Well, you have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, the Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while, right?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 5. Ball outside. Hayward for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Toronto trailing. To the middle. Here's Young. There's the block. Hayward outside. And here's Ball. Back to Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hayes. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Trent outside. Pass to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 8. Pass to Caruso. Vucevic's shot is off.
You combine the height and the length Dedmon has, it's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
Now here's Grant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 10. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built.
Here's Caruso. Up top, Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Vucevic in the post. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Tucker. For 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Boucher. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Now here's Vucevic. Give him 8. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Dedmon. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Now here's Trent. Vucevic in the post. There's the steal. Hayes attacking. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Now at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
So it's Toronto now. 15-point game.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Now here's Grant.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Woo.
And so Grant nails them both.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Miami. Pass to Achua. Back to Caruso. Achua inside. The kick out to Ball. Just 3 to shoot. Richards pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Up top Ball. 12 points for him. And And it's Butler with the jam.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Achua with a screen. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Here's Barnes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Butler on the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Takes it inside. Bouknight's shot is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Anunoby. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Heat out in front. They lead by 18. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Caruso. From downtown. Ball with it. Anunoby for 3. On target from range. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Bouknight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Ball. He has 6. Knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And Hayward, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The coaching staff has to like this. Hayward looking assertive and confident on the physical take.
Both free throws good from Hayward. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
The Heat on offense. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Hayward. Butler on the wing. Here he goes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a... three-point play.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Ball outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Vucevic.
Heat foul. Nick Richards. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
You know what, Butler?
Foul.
We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And Butler with the block.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And Miami has possession. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Pass to Vucevic.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Vucevic.
Raptors
He's got 10.
substitution. Chris Boucher. Stanislav.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ball left side. Pass to Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 19 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
The Raptors making a switch here. And here are the Raptors now. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
And here's Grant from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. A difficult situation for Toronto. Grant with a steal. Here's Zeller. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Zeller's gotten his first basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And here's Butler outside. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now. Brooks outside. Pass to Boucher. And he banks in the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Butler, good.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Boucher outside. The offensive rebound. Who poked away. Vucevic draws the double. Mikhailuk. Counted from distance. He has 6.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Raptors ball.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
They double him with Butler. And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Bouknight. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside for Butler. Grant, right side. Another shot. No luck on that one. Vucevic with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikhailuk. And the Raptors, another 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Grant's shot is off. And again, the Heat missing. Pass to Mikhailuk. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Here's Butler. Here's Zeller. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Caruso. Zeller with the rebound. Miami with the ball. Pass to Grant. Into the lane. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
Over to the left wing. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup.
Caruso.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! Substitutions for your Heat. Nick Richards. Gordon. Hey!
And it's the Heat with the ball. Going inside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. And here's Achua. Achua with a screen. To the inside. Nice move. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Miami with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint. He wants to get in there. That's why.
got a piece of it. Now here's Hayes. Driving inside. And the shot goes down.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Picked it out of midair. They're running. Oh, Grant throws it down.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Barnes, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
So it's Miami now. Ball outside. Driving in. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. And Grant gets it to go.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
There's Ball with a 3. And they get it back. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Precious Achiuwa, he's looking to take it slow. Tries to keep it simple as he develops, Brent.
Well, he's a guy who plays with a tremendous motor and a ton of energy. And I think the coaching staff is just making sure that the way he thinks the game is catching up with the speed at which he wants to play.
Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. The 3 ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And it's Ball off the drive. Pass to Grant. He shoots again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Grant does a great job there of going into contact, not shying away.
And he makes a first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Achiuwa can't hit. So it's Miami now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The finish. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Looking to win the run. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Raptors ball.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Richards. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Anunoby with it. Hayward picks him up. There's Ball with a 3. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Richards. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Ball into the lane. Nice move. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grant with a steal. Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line.
Good on both. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Barnes. Now Achua. Pounded by Ball.
In the spot, the dreads off, my wish, and the mouth, tugging in my roof. Ride with a T-shirt, I heard he make a big box. He made a shot turn, wore this bottle, pepper car. Had a mask, make him big box. In Miami with my then she got her feet. I walked in the party, I'm on my big foot, ready to get it started.